And welcome back. Right now we're in the kitchen with Chef Mel from Whole Foods Market, and you're making a squash dish. And I'm really excited about it because I don't have to turn the stove on.
Well, you do. Well, no, because the oven's on. That's why. You have to turn saying on.
That's a little butternut squash.
Well, the reason I've got this little one is because it's easier to show you what I'm going to do with the big knife. These are really tricky to handle. The skin's super, super hard, super slippery. So there are two routes you can go. With this dish over here, I've left the skin on.
Oh, okay.
And as long as you inform your diners that the skin is left on, then I don't see a problem with that. But when you go, and the other thing about that that's fantastic, it's designed just for you to like cut it like this, right? So we've just done big rings.
That makes it easier.
Yeah, and we're leaving the skin on. So that's what that dish is. With the other dish,
do you have to wash it?
Yeah, you want to scrub it and all. But at the beginning of the season, like now, they're actually quite easy to peel.
Because they're not as thick.
Because they're not as old, they've not been sitting around as long. So like this basically was pretty easy to peel.
Okay.
So what I've done, let's move this over here.
Yes,
in here,
please.
this is the base of this.
Okay.
So obviously once you get down to the base, there's a big old hole with seeds in.
Okay.
Take the seeds out.
And then you chop it up into
Every
little...
time I come here, I produce something that's an everyday item Linda has never ever seen before.
I've never looked inside a squash.
Today's squashes.
Well, Mel, I
ladies and
have to
gentlemen,
tell you, you can
squashes.
buy these cut up, and it's
You can,
easier.
you can.
At Whole Foods, because I've done it.
Yeah, you can buy them frozen, you can buy them cut up. Whatever.
I want to try it.
No, I don't want you to.
Lord. Thank you.
Everyone is saying no.
Just so we know, I don't want you to lose a finger today. Okay, so in here, this is the base bit. We've taken the seeds out, and this has been roasted in the oven with just olive oil, nutmeg, and cinnamon. All the squashes really lend themselves to that fally kind of pumpkin spicy kind of malarkey. So onto this, we're going to put what's basically a harissa. Harissa means like a chili sauce. So in this one, we've got olive oil, mint, chili flakes. This is a little bit of coriander.
Coriander.
A little bit of salt.
Oh, I see cheese.
A little bit of garlic. And then with this, so you've got all those flavours. You've got the mint in there, the chilies, whatever. I apologise for the giant whisk. It's called theatre. Here, right? So these are already cooked through. And now we've added to it the mint, the chilli, whatever else. Delicious, right? So then we're going to take this, put it in a beautiful casserole dish, and combine this with loads of feta.
Oh, yeah, you can never have enough feta.
And we don't cook feta enough because feta actually lends itself very beautifully to being cooked.
Does it kind of melt?
It does kind of melt. It doesn't like really melt like a traditional melting. In the oven, like way.
Oh, here we come.
So out of the oven, this is the basic kind of thing you're going to end up with.
Oh, wow.
Oh my You're going to end up with like a casserole of butternut squash with some like soft yielding feta on it.
That looks
delicious minty taste, and just like you can really dress this up. Like if you were having a dinner party, that could be the style of your dinner party.
I want to try it. It looks amazing.
It's
going to be
There's
hot.
one to come right out of there, but it's going to be very, very hot. I will also say that I love the way you've stacked this, Chef Mel. You've also used those horizontal slices and then tell us what the different cheese is here and
That's
the onion.
got goat's cheese and caramelized onion.
Oh, thank you.
Well, the stack is gorgeous. And then Mel, always willing to show us what else Whole Foods has for you to grab and go.
Noodles made from kelp seaweed.
And these we can grab and go from Whole Foods. If you don't want to do the cooking yourself, go see Chef Mel. These are available and ready to go at Whole Foods. But I love the idea of making the butternut squash and using the goat cheese, using the feta.
And having the skin on it is not really a big deal because you can just eat around the skin.
It peels right out of the skin, and then we won't lose a finger cutting. So good advice. Thank you, Chef Mel. Whole Foods has amazing seasonal things, including those dark chocolate cookies we're trying to stay away from over there.
So good.
Mickey, great to have you with us.
Thanks for having
me. Thanks for the skincare help and the great positive energy. We love it when Mickey's here.
Thank you.
Don't miss our big Halloween show tomorrow. We have so many tricks and treats planned. Apparently, Bo Best's going as a scary girl. Take some time and enjoy the Suncoast View.